Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to just go over some truck and logistics news. There'll be gameplay in the background while I just cover all the update news that they've put out on their blog. And yeah, so let's get started. Hello drivers, it has been a bit since we have published a full development blog. Don't worry, we have not been sleeping at the wheel. First and foremost, we would like to assure players of our commitment to development. This is our only game project and we have so much planned for it. So without further ado, here's what we have been working on this year. The team is expanding. Upon full release of Truck and Logistics Simulator, Simula Games was made up of only 3 full-time developers. After release, we wanted to expand the team to help speed up development and expand the game further. We are very happy to welcome our 2 new members to the team, increasing our workforce, well, to 5. Still very small. I can't pronounce their names properly, but I'll try. Alina joins to help plan and develop the map and its future expansions for the game, as well as improve the environmental assets and models. Gustavo joins Osman to help create new models, new vehicles, trailers, cargo, accessories and much more. It is our goal as a studio to now deliver more content to the game at a faster pace, so expect more frequent content releases in 2026. Now, a lot of this is happening in 2026, and as we all know, there's two big trucking games coming in 2026. We assume, we don't know when. We assume 2026. I mean, you know, they could delay. But anyway, let's carry on. The map expansion is in progress. We know you all wanted this badly. The map is getting a full expansion and it will be completely free for everyone. That's good news. Our current plan to deliver the map expansion in 3 phases. We are not at this time able to share any estimated release dates. However, they are hard at work. The map will be expanded about 35% of its total size on the east end of the map. But already in the update 1.1 we are adding new small additions to the existing map. So this is update 1.1. With the expansion of the development team and assessing our player feedback, our plans have changed. Many major additions the community has requested have officially been greenlit. We want to thank everyone who has voted on Trello and gave us feedback in our Discord server. We picked some of the highest requested additions to include in this update. So let's take a look at some of them now. Out of the way, multiplayer audio is here. With over 30 plus votes on Trello and countless requests on our socials, it's finally here. You asked for multiplayer horns and it is finally happening, and we are giving you even more. Not only are vehicle horns synchronized, but also engine sounds, transmission audio and vehicle crashes. We hope multiplayer will now feel much more alive when driving in convoys with your friends. Additionally, we have fixed many synchronization issues, especially issues where other players' wheels would appear lower than they should. New sights to behold and new sights to see and explore, both old and new. As mentioned earlier, the true map expansion is coming later, but with this update, a brand new coastal city awaits you. However, this edition is more than just a new city. We took a look at the map to find roads that were not utilised. In multiplayer, we heard that you wanted more places to see on your convoys, especially on the west end. So, the new coastal city was strategically placed so that previously unused roads are now utilised for this location's missions. We hope you enjoy the new sights to see. New locations also take the form of entirely reworked areas. The country city in the east end of the map has been fully redone, now boasting a new logistics centre, car transport centre. This section of the map will now be seeing new deliveries coming in. Additionally, a new logistics construction site has been added to the map, once again bringing deliveries through previously unused roads. As we do with every update, we have packed the map with new and improved assets such as new blinking barriers, new cafes, new moving ships and brand new buildings. I wish I could put the screen, moving screenshots, video screenshots, I should say, in with the video, but because I'm recording on PlayStation and Share Factory, it's practically I can't do that. But that would help. It looks pretty cool. I've got to say. Anyway, right. Feel every movement with force feedback for PC and consoles. We detailed force feedback in our last feature preview. Realistic force feedback is coming to PC and consoles, and we cannot wait for you all to try it out. We have also added more wheels to our support list, especially those from Thrustmaster. A wheel mapping wizard will be available on PC. This will allow you to set up wheels that do not have pre-configured controls, presets made by us. Wheel compatibility will now be much improved thanks to these additions. So you've got, from what I can see here, is force feedback on PC and consoles, road force feedback and ABS feedback when it comes out next year. Easy navigation on the road with remade roundabouts. Yeah, because they were tiny, weren't they? I think they haven't got rid of them. I think they've made them bigger. But let's not jump to conclusions. Let me read out. Another major addition with, once again, over 30 plus votes and countless requests. Country roundabouts are being remade. We have heard you, those roundabouts were not the easiest things to navigate around, especially in trucks. So, we remade all the small roundabouts on the map to have bigger diameters. We want to keep a sense of challenge when driving, so they still require some navigation to get around. However, you no longer need to cut through the centre to get to where you need to be. Additionally, traffic now flows much more smoothly thanks to the larger size. And yeah, they just basically show a video of the roundabout being a bit wider, a bit bigger. But yeah, that's okay. Right, a more animated and responsive user interface. The UI has not been changed much since release, and we always had it in the back of our minds that we wanted to make it more simple and fluent. While the UI retains most of its looks, we have done a lot of work to modernise it. The pause menu has been completely remade, condensing large icons and making it feel less crowded. A bigger map screen can now be accessed, making it easy to plan your routes on the road. The garage now better shows vehicle categories by displaying all vehicles in a selected category. The option menu has been put on a proper grid, making it much easier to read and navigate on a controller. We made other minor changes as well, such as more animated buttons. Controller map had been available on PC when in game, and other improvements. The distance to your destination was displayed in your vehicle's internal navigation system. However, now it is integrated into the main UI. Additionally, a compass has been added and more precise navigation lines. Right, vehicles look and control better than ever. Vehicles have received numerous requested improvements. Vehicle exhaust has been completely remade to make more intense and realistic. A stationary holding brake has been added. When you come to a stop and briefly hold the handbrake, it will now stay active, so you no longer have to hold the button. Additionally, newly remade trailers have been added. We have completely remade the cargo utility trailer and small generator trailer for more trailer variety. Truck cabin physics have been completely remade. You will now feel every movement of a truck cab when driving on the road. We also took time to improve the soundscape. There is now more ambient audio, such as the engines of AI cars. A suppressing audio effect will take place when playing in first person, adding to the immersion. We heard from players using wheels and controllers that it was difficult to quickly look around. So a quick look has been added. You can now quickly look side to side or behind with a simple press of a button. Experience the overall experience. Enhancing the overall experience, should I say. God, get your reading right. Many more enhancements have been added. The AI now reacts to you by honking their horns, flashing their headlights. Trucks have been rebalanced. Heavy loads should now feel more difficult to move thanks to the new power, torque and weight adjustments. Another request from players we have added the ability to sell owned vehicles, giving you a bit of extra cash to put to a different one. Additionally, we have improved the game frame rate on all platforms thanks to the upgrade to Unity 6. Finally, another big batch of bug fixes including synchronization issues, stuttering, graphics, locations and much more. It sounds like they're doing a hell of a lot to this, gotta say. And now they're talking about DLC. Supercar and Enclosed Transporter DLC is in integration, which means it's in progress, I'm assuming. We originally announced the first DLC at the beginning of the game's release. After evaluating player feedback, we decided to put all paid content on hold until we delivered our planned quality of life updates to the game. The enhanced driving update laid down the groundwork for the changes we wanted to add, and update 1.1 will complete them. With this being our first time releasing paid content, monetization and proper game integration is a process that takes extra time. With future DLCs, this process should be much faster. We're getting close to the first DLC's release. With Supercar and Enclosed Car Transporter, you will get access to 2 new vehicles and 2 new trailers for missions. 2 brand new trailers will unlock a brand new challenging missions. Transport vehicles in the new luxury enclosed transport trailer or the new small vehicle utility trailer. 2 brand new vehicles will be available to you, race around the map and quickly get to your destination, or use them as the perfect escort vehicle. Right, release window and the future. Update 1.1 and the first DLC are nearing completion. New features are being tested and DLC integration is underway. We will release the updates early next year. Looking past our first DLC, we have much more in the pipeline. We have many other DLCs in the works and we cannot wait to show them off to you in 2026. To give you a sneak peek, take a look at the upcoming livery DLC. That's all from me. You can find the development patch notes for the next update here at Trello. Stay tuned and see you on the road. Right, so that's it. That's everything. The only thing I would say is it's been a long time coming, and once again, as with a lot of these trucking games, maybe too little too late. There's some cool stuff in here, and you know, I don't know, I think with this game it's quite different, and it is, you know, if you're playing ETS2 and that, would you play this? You probably wouldn't, but I don't know, you might play for a bit of fun or something, or to check it out and see what it's like, because you got the multiplayer, which is what advantage to this game, but then so is ETS2, so, and the other one. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think it's a little too late? It's not coming till next year. They have announced the roadmap before, and apart from a few little things, not a lot's been done to the map especially. And you're only getting a seaside town added, and then the full map expansion is coming after that. So, you know, you're talking of all of next year and probably the following year. So I don't know. It's a cool little game, this. I do like it, but there's not much to it. It's very small. I don't really play the multiplayer side of it. But yeah, it's something to still take a look, keep an eye on, I think, and something I'd like to take a look at when new things get added. And yeah, so that's all the news for this update. Which, you know, all of it's coming next year, so be interesting. Looking at some of these screenshots that I can see, it does look pretty good. I'm not going to lie. They put a lot of work into it, and I can see what they're trying to do. There was only 3 of them, even with the 2 added. That's only 5 staff. So, you know, I've probably been too hard on them, saying they're taking too long. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go. Let me know in the comments what you think, and are you looking forward to changes and that? All this information you can find on the Truck and Logistics Discord channel, which I'll link in the description. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.